Hey, you fucking idiots. Watch the Jimbo and James Show, Friday nights at 9 Central on Twitch TV.
Hey.
Yo, what's up? We're back.
I hope you didn't think that I was going to forget it this time.
You did last time, so
I know I
because you
did.
had your brother there, so it's an excuse. You're all good. You're all good. It's just you and I for a show again.
Yeah,
That's
been
what's
a little
up.
bit.
I've got the White Sox game on right now. The Cubs lost earlier today. The White Sox are winning 6-2.
All righty.
I mentioned to you earlier. I'm like, hey, your White Sox are winning. What did you say?
I'm not a baseball fan. What does Jimmy G say? I hate NASCAR.
There you go.
I will say I did watch a baseball game with Grandpa when I was there a couple weeks ago, and I had
Griffith. I hate freaking NASCAR.
There you
I had
go.
I had a really great time watching it, though. I think the game has gotten a lot better since they added that pitch clock or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
So
Can I start with something good? Because I have a bunch of stuff and it goes on this topic.
something good with a bunch of this topic. All right.
Tell me something good.
I went to my first baseball game in 3 years on Tuesday.
Jesus Christ, 3 years.
Yes, Cubs versus the White Sox. It's 2021 was no, I'm sorry. It was 2019. It was before COVID lockdown was the last time I went to a game. So it's been 5 years since I've gone to a game.
I wonder how much the Cubs would charge us if we could put Jimbo and James show Friday nights on Twitch at 9 p.m.
Oh, I never thought about putting that on there.
I don't know. It's just a
Photoshop that
thought.
on there.
Yeah, that would have been amazing.
I do work for one of their sponsors, so I have a connection at the Cubs. Maybe I'll ask them. So the ticket included VIP, the 1914 club, which included all you can eat and drink. And trust me, this came in handy in the rain delay. Like, this is during the rain delay. I just got like another plate of food and another beer. It was great.
So why is it called 1914 Club?
That was the year Wrigley Field was opened.
Okay. Good fun fact.
And these are from my phone again. So, I mean, we were so close. We were 7 rows behind home plate, and I was on TV almost the entire game. This is the 1914 club. I went back down there to get another couple drinks, took another photo. Yeah, 1914 club, cool little wristband, which I don't want to throw this away. I cut it like right at the edge so I could save it. Yeah, this is after the game when they were cleaning up the field.
Oh, the Cubs won 7-6.
Yep, it was a nice win. I caught the last moment too. And then there I am on TV.
Oh, you made it to television. Let's go. Right above the marquee scoreboard.
So my buddy Richie is sitting right next to me. You know, my friend Dick, Richie.
Yeah.
He's sitting next to me, but you can't see him because he's too short.
So if I would have went to that game, it would have been me hidden
Right.
behind the scoreboard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then this is outside of the stadium. I snapped this photo before. We had a limo on the way home too, so it was VIP. And then this is the White Sox today. And then a couple more pictures I got or video. I got videos. Okay, what'd you say?
I was going to ask, was that your first time riding in a limo?
No.
Oh,
But
okay.
it was my first time in a limo from the Cubs game home.
I've never ridden in a limo, so that's why I was asking.
I've ridden in. Uncle David owns a limo. I've ridden in his limo a handful of times.
I've been inside his limo when I went there when I went to Indiana, but I've never like rode in one.
You got to tell him, drive me around in this thing.
Yeah, well, I think he sold it.
Here's me on TV. Our friend Richie caught this one. I'm in the back for the first second standing up. I'll play it again if you didn't catch it. It's on the left side of the video, 5 rows back.
Can catch you.
You can barely see me. You can barely see me. And like I said, I have not gone to any stadiums since. Well, I haven't gone to the Cubs stadium since 2019. They change their lights when they win. I want to make sure this isn't too loud. So this is the final play of the game. Check the lights out. They're blue and they flash. The W sign.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's
cool.
new this year.
Maybe
That
that's
whole
where
place was going nuts. Look at all the pissed off Sox fans because they blew a 5-0 lead. Go Cubs, go! I don't want to get a copyright strike.
Yeah.
So I literally met Chris Chelios that night too. We were rubbing elbows with Chris Chelios.
Didn't he play for the Blackhawks or the Red Wings?
The Blackhawks.
Okay. That was cool.
Yep, he sung the anthem in honor of Ditka. He had a Ditka jersey.
Nice.
Him and his wife and his friend were there. It was cool to meet them.
Welcome.
That's my something good. That's my something good.
Yeah, this is probably the first time you had your long something good.
Tell me something good.
Agent Z,
I had this time. I had all this time too. My something good is I'm probably gonna go see that new Bad Boys movie over the weekend.
Oh, that comes out. We were talking about it last week. Okay. Did it come out today?
I think it came out last weekend. I'm not sure.
No, it was not out last weekend.
Okay, then it probably just came out today or yesterday or something like that. But I am going to go see it this weekend or whatever, so I'm kind of excited for that.
It's out today.
But I've noticed, in the comments or whatever, a lot of people have been saying that Martin Lawrence looks sickly or whatever.
I noticed he put on some weight.
Yeah, he put on a lot of weight. Yeah. So I guess he went on a podcast or whatever and said that what everybody's saying, it's not true. He's fine. He's healthy or whatever. I don't know. I should have pulled a clip for it. I don't know why I didn't.
I did. Last week we played it.
No, so of him going on that podcast and saying that the rumors are false or whatever.
So you're probably going to go tomorrow, right? About what time do you think you're going to go? I just want to see how much movie tickets are.
I'll probably either go tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not sure. I know because I'm going to.
Let's say tomorrow at 3:30. I want to see what tickets are.
Oh, you want me to give you
an idea? I have to log in. Never mind. Jimmy G says, yeah, I noticed that Martin Lawrence put on some weight. Yep.
Yeah. So if I go tomorrow,
it's like 15 Saturday. A ticket.
You want $3.55?
Whatever. Somewhere not like prime time, not like 6 o'clock.
So it's $10 a ticket because it's XD.
What's XD?
It's I guess better looking. It's not like the standard format. If I did the standard format, it'd be only $6.25 a ticket.
That's not bad. What theater is that? Is it a name brand like AMC? Oh, Cineplex. Okay.
Yeah.
It's Cinemark. They're all over the nation. I didn't realize. I thought tickets for some reason were crazy. Maybe that's because sometimes I go to the one where
it's affordable. Really affordable.
Is the AMC theater by my house. You can order food, and between Kelsey and I, we'll spend between food and movie, it'll be like $150.
Jesus
maybe
Christ.
maybe $100. Maybe $100.
Oh my God. I think Brandy and I, we go and we spend about $40 with ticket and food.
Yeah, last time I went, it was about 100.
Wow.
100, a little over 100, including the ticket, including the food, including drinks, including everything. And that was no alcohol drinks. That was just like a Pepsi.
So I forgot to charge my headset. So I'm gonna have to use
Hey,
the TV.
that's why I'm using these.
So hopefully there's no echo. So bear with me.
Your echo should be off. Testing. Hello. No
How's
echo.
that sound? Okay, cool. So usually it's about $40. I'll get a extra large popcorn. She'll get an icy. I'll get a large Diet Coke, and then she'll get some bullshit candy, and it's like $40 with tickets and everything.
That's not too bad. And
yeah.
You probably don't go at like 7 o'clock at night, so it's
no,
not the
we go.
prime
We
price.
usually go. Yeah, we go during the day. We don't want to be around all those.
Cinemark.
We don't want to be around all those teenagers, all that tomfoolery.
That tomfoolery. Oh, there's a couple of Cinemarks not too far. Actually, the one near Kelsey's parents' house is a Cinemark. I've gone to that one with her. Okay. Yeah, ride or die right there. I could buy tickets in XD right now for today's show at 10:20.
Yeah. Nice.
How do you buy your tickets? Through like the Cinemark?
We do it
up to
online.
the theater?
We do it online. Pick our seats. That way, our seats are already picked. Because we like this. We like the handicapped row. I know that sounds crazy because we don't want to go all the way up because it's always crowded. So the handicap spot, there's usually like seats in the middle. We always sit there, and there's 2 seats or whatever in the middle, and we always get those seats.
Makes sense. How much did you say they were a seat for Bad Boys at 3 whatever?
$625 for non-XD.
And that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
So XD standard format.
Yeah.
2:45 p.m. is my closest time. $8 a ticket. So there's your market difference, I guess.
Yeah.
Of your Texas and I'm in Illinois, and I'm sure there's a entertainment tax to the state of Illinois on ours.
Probably.
That would explain the $2.
Yep.
Cost of living and also entertainment tax. All right. So you're something good is you're going to be going to go see that movie. I like it.
I love it.
Here it is.
Tell me something good.
Oh, my bad. Oh, shit.
All right. To the comments, it looks like Jimmy G said that he's noticed that some celebrities, as they get older, put on some weight or a few pounds, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, that's not just celebrities. That's everybody.
Yeah. People get lazy and they get, lazy. I mean, that's just what it is. Everybody gets comfortable and lazy and they just don't want to work out or they just want to overeat,
That'll be me this time next year when I've been married for a year. Agent Zeef says, long time no see. It's me, Ezo. We used to play Fortnite with you.
Yeah.
What's going on, buddy? Ezo. Welcome in. Welcome in,
bud.
All right, so let's get to some topics.
I'll hit a transition.
You got it. You beat me to it.
Yeah, I'm loaded. Yeah. So
I think we should start off with your topic.
Oh, which one?
Your bombshell that you were putting on.
Oh, my bombshell. So I actually posted this on Facebook. Bombshell, breaking news in the Trump trial. Breaking news.
I don't have a breaking news sound, do I?
No, you don't. So we need to get one. Breaking news.
Fire me, man. Fire me.
I mean, you already do everything anyways. So breaking news, there could be a possible mistrial in the Donald Trump case, the hush money trial. You ready for the Fox News clip?
Just finding breaking news sounds.
Yeah, well, that's horrible. I hear it.
All right, let's go. What do we got?
All right, here's the clip.
Welcome back here to Live Now from Fox. I'm Andrew Kraft. Thanks for being with us. We have a major update in the wake of the guilty conviction against former President Donald Trump just last week in his hush money payment trial, found guilty on all 34 felony counts of falsifying business records. What we want to bring to you now, we're getting this news in from a letter that the judge in the case, Juan Merchan, has sent to the relative parties in the case, and this is the gist of the letter. Judge Juan Merchan just sent this letter to the parties informing them of a comment that was left on the New York State Unified Court System's Facebook page May the 29th. That's the day before the verdict. The comment reads, quote, "My cousin is a juror and says Trump is getting convicted. Thank you, folks, for all your hard work, exclamation point, ×4. The comment was posted regarding oral arguments in the 4th Department of the Appellate Division, which is unrelated to the case. So I would say, and I think it's safe to say, this is quite significant. According to our sources at Fox, a Trump campaign official telling Fox News Digital, quote, "We are investigating the matter." We're also learning from our sources at Fox the comment appears to be deleted from the Facebook page. A court spokesperson says this to Fox, quote, "As appropriate, the court informed the parties once it learned of this online content." So I want to put up the tweet here of the letter. I have the letter in my hand. Molly Crane Newman, she's a court reporter for the New York Daily News. And that's the quote from the Facebook post. "My cousin is a juror and says Trump is getting convicted. Thank you, folks, for all your hard work." All right, we got to bring in Jeremy Rosenthal yet again to talk about this. I'm sure he has.
So there it is. He posted that on Facebook prior to the to the conviction that he was guilty.
So, but I heard him say that it was about the other appellate court where what didn't concern with this case.
No, it had something to do with that case. It had something to do with the hush money case.
Do you think that person was lying, saying, "Hey, it was my cousin"?
It's possible.
Just like for some internet clout?
Probably. I mean, it's possible.
What? Blitzen, what's up, Blitzen? Welcome in. I mean, it is being reported from Fox, so that is like a somewhat reliable source. Somewhat.
The other thing, it was prior to the conviction, so it's possible. You know what I mean? It was before it. So I guess they're trying to investigate to find out if that person was a relative of any juror that was, and if so, I imagine it would be a possible mistrial in the case.
They're going to have to interview poll every juror, and then they're going to also have to poll that cousin, or they're going to have to talk to that cousin too, the one person that spoke.
Yes, definitely.
What's
Vexy,
up,
what's
buddy?
up,
How
buddy?
are you? Thank you for the fortune cookie. We'll do those at the end of our segments. Yeah,
But
I mean,
if there is go ahead.
Definitely something that they should investigate.
But if there is a possible mistrial, I mean, this really helps the defense to where if he has to redo the trial all over again, he may be found not guilty this time.
There may be new evidence that surfaces too.
That too.
So
yeah.
It can go either way, I think.
From what I've read or whatever, majority of the time when there's a mistrial, the second trial was majority of the time not guilty.
In the favor of the defendant, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, the guy on TV on the White Sox game right behind home plate looks like Big Ed Smith. Big Ed Smith, if you're at the White Sox fan, I'm going to call you a traitor. But then again, those are some baller-ass seats because it's right behind the home plate.
I don't understand why somebody would want to sit behind home plate. Wouldn't you want to sit in the outfield so you could see everything better?
I absolutely loved sitting there. I felt like I was the umpire sitting back there. I truly did feel like I was an umpire sitting back there.
But can't you see the play develop better if you're sitting in the outfield?
You can see it regardless. You could see it regardless. I almost don't want to sit anywhere else other than right behind home plate now, especially because I was on TV.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I know that's a really shitty photo because it's like from my phone to my TV, rewinding it. There are so many people mad at Eminem right now. Why?
Well, you know his daughter got married.
I heard that, and then he was on the album with he sung with Jelly Roll. I saw that, and then he was on
met
another
up with
album.
Jelly Roll. Yeah, I saw that on TikTok.
When you sit by the dugout, some teams will give you free stuff like bat, gloves. That's pretty cool.
Signatures. Did you get any autographs?
I got plenty of free beer.
That's an autograph.
I met Chris Chelios and I didn't even get a picture with him.
You should have got a picture. You know what? That's something that irritates me. I realized I went to Chicago and I didn't even get a picture with Grandma and Grandpa.
I don't have many pictures with them because when I go there, I'm talking to them and it's kind of like, hey, Grandma, Grandpa, take a picture. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It is and it isn't at the same time because they're grandparents, you know. You want that memory, that photo.
Yeah.
All right. And then you have a couple other stories that you have going on.
Yeah, I'm trying to help somebody get into our podcast. I guess they're not like join the show, but I guess like they can't. I don't know.
It's real simple. If you're watching if you guys are watching on YouTube or Rumble after I upload this tomorrow, if you go to twitch.tv/Jimbo James, wait, it's not that anymore. What am I talking about? Twitch TV/James Hollenbeck is James's channel and Jimbo Slice Chicago is mine. So twitch.tv and then you can search Jimbo Slice Chicago or James Hollenbeck and you'll find us. Cardinals and the Cubs. Boo this man. I'm gonna time out this guy. Boo. Cardinals and close now. I don't think I can get that game. I don't know what channel that's on.
All right, you ready for me?
I do have MLB transition. You hitting a transition?
All right, so Joe Biden, he had like the little D-Day situation.
Yeah,
something about pooping pants.
So they flew him and about 100 other same age veterans out to the same location and had and not 100, probably like 30 veterans out there to have a ceremony on the beach of Normandy. So what happened out there?
All right, well, here's the clip.
A few moments later.
Was he trying to sit down?
Yeah, he was trying to sit down,
chair?
but it looked like he shit himself. My butt's been wiped.
Somebody added that to that clip.
Yeah.
Oh, the internet. Power of the internet.
So sometimes people have the flu, and I'm not going to say like I uncontrollably shit myself, but I have sharted myself when I've been sick, or it happens to everybody. But he has issues being old, and he shit himself. He wasn't sick.
If that's what it was, honestly, to me, it looked like he was wanting to sit down, but there was no chair there because he puts his hand down first to like reach for a hand like what do you call that? Like on the chairs, the side things,
The armrest.
these things, armrests. Yes, he was looking like he had his hand reaching down for an armrest, and that he was going to turn around and like kind of scooch his way down, but then realize, hey, there's no chair there, and then he's like, abort mission. His brain is like, abort mission, and he froze. His brain made him freeze.
I am
That's
like
what it looked like to me.
I am like so scared if something like 9/11 happened right now. I don't know what would happen. Like, I'd be afraid how Joe Biden would react to it.
I mean, we are on the brink of World War III because these damn countries can't get along.
It's just really scary with, I feel like he's not in his right mind. The dude has dementia. It's just, I don't know. It's not good, dude.
For that to be the DNC candidate is a disgrace.
Definitely.
I mean, there are plenty of other able-bodied people.
Hell, you could have put Hillary Clinton up there, and that would have been a better idea than fucking Biden.
I agree.
Not
Hillary
saying
would
that
have
I'd
been better.
vote. Not saying
Hillary would have been better.
Yeah, not saying I'd vote for him. Just saying, like, it would have been a better idea. Or
wait,
Bernie,
we're on a public platform.
Or
I'd vote for Hillary. Sure, I'd vote for Hillary. Don't kill me. I absolutely would vote for Hillary. I love you. Don't kill me.
If you're gonna make the podcast blow up, I'd vote for Hillary. Make us famous. Jimmy G said, I went over to Walmart this morning. When I got home, his mugshot was on TV. Of course, I didn't watch it. I can't stand to even look at Joe Biden.
Whose mugshot was on TV?
I guess Joe Biden.
Probably his mug, meaning like his face. His mug was on TV.
So I have this thing. I was telling this to my dad, Little Meatball, today. I told him, I said, if Donald Trump becomes president and he's a felon, shouldn't they get rid of asking you if you have a record on job applications?
So if Donald Trump becomes president, he can pardon himself, though.
But he's still a felon.
If not, if he pardons himself.
But he's a felon when he got the job.
That's a good question. It's a good question.
Like, shouldn't they remove if you're a convicted felon off job applications? Like, that shouldn't be held against you if you could run as president and be a felon.
It's a good question. A valid question. That's a valid question. Okay. I see where your mind is over there.
I don't know. It's just a thought. Like, you could be a felon and run for president. Why is it on job applications?
Jimmy G can't stand Biden's voice. Play that clip again. No, wait, his voice isn't in it. Never mind.
Well, we'll play it again because he shits himself. All right,
A few moments later.
What? There was actually a chair there, though.
I did see it on the second go around of that clip. White Sox just scored.
They're actually going to win a game?
Yeah, they're actually going to win a game. The reason why I'm watching this is because they're actually their team record is like 13 losses and they're at 14. It's consecutive losses.
So we got Blitzen telling me that I'm right. Jimmy G says wise guy. Jimmy G also says, huh? What'd he say? He said his butt's been white.
What he say?
Buffalo Soldier said, ironically, he can't vote for himself because he's a felon.
That is true.
Okay.
That is true.
So you
Because
can't, vote for, but you can
Right.
run for president.
Right. What's going on, Ducky? How are
Ducky,
you?
welcome back, bro.
Long
We
time
haven't
no
seen you in
see.
a while. Yeah.
Actually, you changed your username because now it says first time chatter on my screen. Now I got to follow you on this account too. Okay. Got you.
You need to do a Switch sports stream. That's what you need to do.
I know. I don't know. I suck. Although I was getting views when I was doing it.
Yeah, I know. Buffalo says,
as long as Ducky plays.
yeah, Ducky's on my team.
Ah, damn it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so he can vote. He could beat us more.
Yeah, no shit.
They'll need to allow felons to vote. Buffalo said.
I don't support that though, unfortunately.
Well, the migrants can vote. Why can't the felons vote?
Yeah. Felons get free lunch. Why can't school kids?
and healthcare.
Yeah, no shit.
Never even thought of that one.
What?
That felons get healthcare free, but yet our kids don't. And also lunch. Are we gaming or are we just chatting today? We're doing our podcast today. We're just chatting. Chilling, talking about the world and how it sucks. And we live in it. Where are we at here? I'm lost in the chat here. If president can if a person can become president as a felon, why can't they vote? It's a valid question.
That is a valid question. Yeah, I was talking about earlier that if a felon can become president, then why do they ask for it on job applications? I feel like that needs to be removed.
That's a valid question.
I also saw on TikTok the other day that in like, I'm guessing China or Japan, they don't do a credit check when you go and get an apartment. All they do is
in China they have something called social credit. So like if you jaywalk across the street, it goes against your social credit and you automatically get dinged. There's like an AI computer that does it. And that is real.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I was told like I guess they just ask if you have a job and then you automatically get the apartment if you tell them yeah.
Tell you it was really a little bit creepy today because we went and got our marriage license today. And I gave them my social security number
that should have been your something good, by the way.
Going to a Cubs game is far more like I'm not actually married yet. Not submit it when I get the physical actual piece of paper.
Oh shit. Yes.
So yeah, we went. I gave him my social security number, name, city I was born in, and all the information about my parents populated on the screen. Dad's home address, mom's maiden name, home address, everything. Jimmy G says that when I come on for an hour and just play music, I'm asleep. I know. That's the point. I don't want people coming in.
I'm bringing Davik back in 2024.
Welcome over to this channel.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, dab it up.
Y'all gonna get jumped? Why would I get jumped? I'm a cool dude, you know.
All right.
Transition.
You have some financial news, right?
Oh yeah, we'll hit the. So GameStop. I don't know if you guys know, GameStop has been up and down, left and right. Everybody goes to GameStop, buy games. Well, since
when's the last time you stepped foot in GameStop? Honestly, James. Honestly. And chat. When's the last time you guys stepped in GameStop?
Probably about 2-3 weeks ago when we went to the mall. Brandy wanted to go inside Torrid, so I went inside GameStop.
I was gonna say 10 years ago for me.
It was about a few weeks
body
ago.
bags yesterday. A month or two. Okay. Anybody else?
I think majority of people buy digital games, but I don't really go into GameStop much. I think it was just to kill time.
If you're at the mall and it's open, you might as well walk in and see what new releases they have. Maybe they have an old game that you used to play that's compatible with your system.
It's possible. So Roaring Kitty, he was a guy back during COVID or whatever. He took $50,000 and bought shares of GameStop. And he used to go live on YouTube or whatever and did the whole short squeeze, all that jazz or whatever. Well, they made a movie about him. I think it was released last year. Good movie, if y'all have seen it or not. Well, he actually went live for the first time since 2020. So here's the clip from, I think, CNN or one of those news outlets. So here's the clip. Yeah, the good old Wang Dang Doodle.
I'm alive. Kinda. What's up, everybody? I'm looking around. I feel like it's working. I wanted to pop in here, be like, yo, what's up? Say what's up. I guess remind everybody that this is me, that I'm the one active on my accounts, of course. Well, wait, let me just my positions are mine,
I was
like,
one of those
my positions.
viewers.
I'm not working with anybody else. I believe this guy might be able to do it, right? That's not a guarantee. GameStop finds itself in a very unique situation, just like it did last time, right? Not just in the gaming space per se, but you have a company where you actually have so many people rooting for it, right? They're rooting for it to work out, myself included. How often does that happen? Here you go. All right. Cheers. Cheers. I got it up there. So those are my only positions. As you know about me, I'll take. It's a true YOLO.
So is this guy a day trader or something?
No, he's not a day trader. He wanted to short squeeze GameStop stock. That's a lot. That was a tongue twister, because he noticed that a lot of the big banks were shorting the stock, thinking that it would go down in price. So he took $50,000 and bought a bunch of shares of GameStop, and as you noticed, he has billions and billions of dollars of GameStop because he caused that short squeeze to happen.
So he got rich as fuck doing that.
He could basically own GameStop at this point.
Wow. Well, he probably has a lot of shares of it. What's going on, Rugby? How are you? Welcome in.
Welcome
you for
in.
following. But yeah, that's crazy.
Like Jimmy G's question, he says, are both Xbox and PS5 going digital now, though? I'm not sure what game console to upgrade to. So the Series X still has a disk drive, and so does PS5 have a disk drive. A lot of stores,
they make a PS5 digital without the disk drive.
yeah, and they also make an Xbox Series S without the disk drive, but it's not as good as the Series X. A lot of stores like Best Buy, Walmart, Target, they're going to stop selling games physically and going the digital platform, just selling digital where you can just buy it through your console. I would say it depends on what exclusives, because Microsoft has several games exclusively like Halo, Gears of War, and then PlayStation has exclusive games. I'm not a PlayStation fanboy, so I don't know the exclusives. And just like Nintendo has exclusives like Mario, Zelda, blah blah blah.
And not only that, is what do you like play other people online? What platforms do they play? Is it cross play the games you play? Like, yeah, I know with Fortnite, I could play it on anything and play any of you guys, but like, I think like the football game, I think Madden, can you cross play in Madden?
I think the newest one you can,
but not with PC.
I don't.
I know
think
that
so.
for a
I'm
fact.
not sure.
I
don't
that
know
for a
it.
fact.
I think they're working on
tried.
that. They're working on that. I
hope
think.
So. As a PC person, I hope so, because Madden is one of the games I do like playing, but it's so boring when you're playing alone.
Yeah.
All my friends have consoles and I don't. And I don't think I can get it for Switch. I don't think I would want it for Switch.
It's not on Switch.
Xbox,
majority of your heavy hitter games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, Minecraft, those are all cross-platform. Rocket League, those are all cross-platform, so you can play with everybody.
Do you think that since Blizzard got bought out by Microsoft, that will change some of that to being cross-platform on the PC?
I think eventually it will. From what I've seen from Microsoft, though, I think what they're going to end up doing is they're trying to put all their games on PlayStation and Nintendo, but I think what they're going to do is put games on Game Pass and make it. They're trying to get people to buy Game Pass. I think what Microsoft
that makes sense.
Microsoft is pushing Game Pass. They want to be a streaming service just like Netflix, but for games.
That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, you think about it. Somebody's paying you. What do they charge for it? $10 a month, $12 a month,
$15.99 for Ultimate.
That was close. So $15.99, but that's a guaranteed revenue per person every month, times, however many, 1 million people or whatever it is. So yeah, that's the subscription plan is the way people are making money these days. Shit, I wish I could think of a subscription plan. The Jimbo and James subscription plan. I don't know.
I think the biggest thing is a lot of people, when they purchase subscriptions, majority of people forget that they have it and they're just paying it.
So my dad went through his account with my sister about a year ago, and he was paying for Amazon Music, which he never uses. He was paying for 2 Netflix accounts. He was paying for like all this stuff that he doesn't use, that he, like HBO Max. He doesn't use that. He already has HBO Max through Comcast. So what does he need it through, HBO for? So my sister sat down with him and canceled a bunch of them. But now I know they have programs that do that, like Rocket Money, I think is one of them.
Yeah.
A few other ones that do it. I haven't really finded the need to sign up for anything like that because I kind of know it's coming out of my account because I'm broke most of the time. So I'm like,
well, with the wedding and stuff, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, well, like why did my account go negative? And I'll look and I'll be like, Oh, okay, yeah, that's legit, and that didn't come out yet this month. You know what I mean? So I know what's coming out and what's going in at this point. I don't know how you handle all that.
I don't know. I let the wife handle it.
She's probably paying for 3 Netflix accounts, you know?
I don't think. Well, I handle the streaming stuff, and then I handle the car insurance and the homeowner's insurance. But like setting it up, making sure, you know what I mean? But she handles like the bills, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
she pays
I handle all that stuff. I handle everything,
she
obviously.
pays the mortgage and all that. I don't really think about it. I just make money.
See, I just have, like, the main bills come out automatically, and I just make sure there's enough money in that account when I know it's about to hit, kinda thing. Like, I know the mortgage comes out of my, I have an account that's set up just for savings that I put money in every month or every week,
Mhm.
and I have it come out of that account, so I know that there's, like, plenty of money in that account, so I won't be homeless, basically. So the mortgage, the taxes, the insurance for the house, the HOA fee, all comes out of that one account, and everything else comes out of my account, out of my personal account.
So, I found out yesterday or the day before that I only owe $79,800 left on my house.
I'm close to you. I'm at like 74, 75. Or no, I refinanced at 75. So I'm like at probably 73 or 74 right now.
So
We're close.
I've been seeing this trend on TikTok where somebody will post their Cash App and be like, I owe $40,000 in student loans. If I can just get 40,000 people on TikTok
To
to
send
give
me
me
a
a
dollar.
dollar, I could pay off my student loans. So I thought about posting on TikTok. I owe $79,000 left on my house. If I can get 79,000 people to send me a dollar, I can pay off my house.
I'm going to try that too. I'll get on that trend.
I don't know. I thought about trying it.
I don't know. I feel like you might have a lot better luck on like Instagram or something with
maybe.
I don't know. Did you hear what Jimmy G said? The NFL. Oh, I clicked it.
Yeah.
The NFL is going to an 18 regular season schedule. I'm not sure what it'll look like, what the year will start though. They want to play 2 preseason games, so they want to eliminate one of the preseason games and add a game, but keep the bye week. It looks like Jimmy G is saying.
I feel like they just need to leave the fucking schedule alone. They keep wanting to change it.
I think I think it's long enough as it is. I mean, they've pushed it back. It used to end, the Super Bowl used to be in January, at the end of January when I was born. It's now on my birthday, which is in February, middle of February.
You know what I think they should add, and this is going to be controversial. I think they should add an
Strippers.
extra. I mean, I'm not bitching about that, but I heard a couple teams got rid of their fucking cheerleaders. By the way, the Bills.
Bears don't have cheerleaders. Bears don't. It's too cold in these stadiums.
That's what I thought. It's too cold. Yeah, but I think they should add an extra bye week.
I don't think that's controversial at all.
You know, a lot of people be like, "Oh, resting players, blah blah blah." They make all that money. Football is very physical. Why not give them an extra bye week?
I think that if they were to, instead of giving them an extra bye week and doing Jim's suggested 18 regular season, getting rid of a preseason game, why don't you give them a 4th preseason game like they used to have?
Yeah,
you know, then that's just more practice for the rookies.
That makes sense. Or they could just revert it back to the way it was and just give them an extra bye week.
Yeah. I guess there's plenty there. All right. I don't want to go through all of my topics. I don't know. I kind of want to keep it a short show since Kelsey's working on wedding stuff and I want to help her out a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys saw. I didn't get a clip of this, but did you see that Pat Sajak's last day was today?
Oh yeah, I forgot to get a clip of that. That's what I wanted to get.
I watched it live, and it's weird because my DVR only recorded it from 6:30 on when it started at 6. So I only caught the last half hour of it. But man, what a stand-up guy he is. He's from Chicago, which is great. Love him already for that.
Yeah. Oh, he's from Chicago. Let's love him.
No, but I mean, he's just, what is it, 38 years on the same TV show? He's in the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest game show host on the same network or the same show.
Really?
So, I mean, yeah. And plus, he got his daughter involved. And Vanna White's another one. Vanna White's been on that show forever.
Yeah.
Looking lovelier and lovelier every year she's on that show.
I don't know. She's starting to age.
She's starting to age, but she still looks good for... How old is she? I got to Google that.
Probably 50-something.
Sajak is 77. I looked that up. She is 67 years old.
Yeah, she's getting old.
She looks good for her age, though, 67. But yeah, it's the end of an era. Who's taking over for Pat Sajak? Do you know?
Maybe Drew Carey.
Again?
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe her daughter. Oh,
that would be
it's not. It's not. It's the guy who has 19 TV shows right now as it is in a radio show. Take a wild guess. He's on everything. You can't go through LA without hearing his name.
The bald
guy?
Turn
on the TV. No, he's got hair. He's been famous on this one TV show for a long time as the host. It was on Fox.
It's not the Let's Make a Deal guy.
No, it's not a game show.
Okay.
This might be his first game show, actually. Now no, he might have done a game show.
Don't tell me Nick Cannon.
No, not Nick Cannon. All right, the white version of Nick Cannon.
Ryan Seacrest?
Yeah, there you go. Ding, 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 ding.
All right.
Nick Cannon.
Well, I mean, Nick Cannon does what? Wild and Out. He does the America's Got Talent.
He did that Shazam show too.
Yeah,
he was replaced Jamie Foxx last year.
Yeah, he does all
Jamie
those
Foxx
shows.
had a stroke.
What about when they dress up in that costume or whatever and they sing?
Masked Singer.
Yeah, he's done
American
all these shows.
Idol. Dude, the Seacrest has been on everything, and I guess Nick Cannon has also been on everything. So that was actually a good guess. That was a good guess. Why is your dad calling me? He knows we do a show. Little Meatball.
I don't want to change the subject of your show, okay?
Okay.
But we need to somehow get a hold of the Lombard Historical Society. Because I'm wondering if my parents are the oldest, longest continuous living alive right now Lombard resident.
I'm in the middle of a show right now. You had to call me to tell me this?
No, I mean, something you can talk about, but next show. But anyway, I'll let you go, all right? And I'll start doing the research, okay? Anyway, sorry to bother your show.
Hey,
and
hey, Uncle Jimmy.
Yes. You hang up on me, right?
Ah, you knew what I was going to do.
He knew it. Anyway.
Woo!
He did the noise. So when I was in Chicago, what did you say? I was so tired of hearing that fucking noise.
We were in the Jewel parking lot or something, and your dad was, wee! He was like, shut up.
Yo.
I hope he's watching right now.
He said, I'm so tired of hearing that noise.
can't believe he did it.
Oh shit, that's fucking hilarious.
All right, I want to talk about Alex Jones. Did
Oh
you know
yeah, Alex Jones.
He's required to pay off the Sandy Hook families. You hear about that?
Yeah, my local news. Yeah, that trial happened here in Austin.
So he actually was filing bankruptcy. So he said, hey, I don't need to pay him because I'm filing bankruptcy. Well, I guess he's now agrees to pay them. Pull my finger Friday. So here's the Alex Jones story.
Alex Jones has agreed to liquidate his assets to pay the families affected by the Sandy Hook school shooting. Jones owes more than $1.5 billion for publicly insisting the Sandy Hook massacre was a hoax. The family sued Jones for defamation and emotional distress. In 2022, a jury found him liable. As of now, the families have not received a penny. The liquidation means Jones will lose control of InfoWars, the company he founded in 1990.
Good Earth.
Alex Jones.
I don't know where James went. He turned into a chair.
So my biggest thing about this case is I feel like if you give an opinion about something, you can get sued. And that's what drives me nuts. Like if I go around saying I think a 9/11 is a hoax and I feel like it's fake and I feel like the government set it up, I feel like
you're on a giant platform like he is too.
Yeah. And those family members say blah blah blah, it wasn't fake. I feel like they could sue me for that, and that's freaking crazy.
Defamation of character or whatever they're suing him for, whatever the lawsuit
that's nuts.
is.
Why should I get sued for expressing how I feel? He expressed.
Are you cold right now?
Huh?
Are you cold right now?
A little bit.
Your dad's in the chat. My chat. Right now, it is 64 degrees where I am right now. And I have the air conditioning on because those damn cicadas are so loud. Here's a video I took earlier. And if you look on the ground, I zoom in on them. Those little brown things on the ground are all cicadas.
They look like turds.
They have one job, two jobs, to wake up, do their business, and die. And by the way, they've been peeing too. I sent you an Instagram. The guy was zooming in on the tree.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, you can see liquid coming from the tree, and it was all cicadas. So it was all cicada piss.
Oh, that's gross.
I'm not walking under any trees anytime soon.
That's gross.
Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Did you know the United States? Jimmy G. Did you know the United States has a cricket team?
Like,
well, they won. Cricket? They won the championship. A United States cricket team versus the Pakistan cricket team in the finals in the championship. I didn't know it was a thing.
Back this morning, the U.S. is still celebrating a massive upset in the game of cricket. The U.S. team beat Pakistan in a super over tiebreaker Thursday to achieve one of the biggest upsets in T20 World Cup history and secure its second win of the tournament.
Beating Pakistan, it's a big achievement, and in the World Cup itself, it's a big achievement. So yeah, I would say it's a big day for Team USA, and I would say not just for USA, for USA cricket community too.
Pakistan is the national sport of cricket. The U.S. next plays India on Wednesday.
So I thought of cricket being badminton. So never mind. I feel like an idiot.
It's like baseball, but like you get two ends. But did you see that catch at the end? He just caught it like this.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was an awesome catch. So the second video from the top, Zydol, is that how you say that? Or second video from the bottom, I'm sorry. It's 26 seconds. The sweetener.
Xylitol?
xylitol. Do you know what that is?
It's a sweetener, like sugar.
I guess it's linked to heart, to a heart attack and stroke and stuff like that. So be careful with this.
A low-calorie sweetener may be linked to heart attacks and stroke. That's according to new research published in the European Heart Journal. It finds xylitol may be linked to nearly twice the risk of heart attack, stroke, and death in people who consume the highest levels of it. The sweetener is often found in reduced sugar foods.
Watch breaking news on.
So in reduced sugar foods.
Oh, I was about to say it's not in my sparkling water, so I'm good.
Yeah, let's check the beer. Let's check the beer. Uncle Jimmy, check your beer. Doesn't say. I would say no.
Not in my high noon, so I'm good. I wonder if
not
it's
in my ice mountain water.
I wonder if it's in Prime.
By the way, I think this is the first time your dad is watching us, and I'm in your Grandpa's basement.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, you sleep on that couch.
Hey, Dad, you sleep on right here.
You were watching
right there.
Yeah, you were watching NASCAR.
Actually, that was my pillow and blanket from that night I was staying there when I took that picture. Here, I got you. I'll flip it. I'll flip it around here. Which one am I going to go to? I'll go to Seinfeld. That's better. Make sure you tell my sisters at the internet my dad's house works great. Remember that was what? Can you read this?
Make sure you tell my sisters that internet. Oh, make sure you tell my sisters that the internet at my dad's house works great. Remember, that was a problem.
It was a big problem. Actually, it wasn't a problem for me. I just put my phone on hotspot. The internet was, we got you. We figured
thinks
it
you're
out.
actually broadcasting there, but it's a green screen.
No, I'm at Seinfeld right now.
Yeah.
Just type it out.
You're frozen, by the way.
So much for the good internet at Grandma and Grandpa's.
Yeah, no shit.
Am I still frozen?
No, you're good.
All right. Are you getting enough of that D?
Am I getting enough of what?
That D.
Vitamin D?
Yes.
Or these nuts?
No, vitamin D.
Yeah, because I'm always outside getting that tan on.
This is a news story.
Americans don't get enough vitamin D from sunlight or food, even though experts say the nutrient is critical for good health. It helps your body absorb calcium and it boosts your immune system. Well, the Endocrine Society now recommends healthy adults under the age of 75 should stick to the daily limits. That's 600 IUs for ages 19 to 70 and 800 IUs until age 75. There's no benefit to taking more, but the society is now recommending extra vitamin D for certain groups, including children, adults over the age of 75, pregnant women, and people with pre-diabetes.
So if your glucose levels are not normal, but not enough to be diagnosed with diabetes, then taking vitamin D above those levels, those intake levels, there is good evidence that will reduce the risk of progression to diabetes.
Well, experts are sharing this reminder. A lot of multivitamins, calcium supplements, they already contain vitamin D. So make sure you check every bottle and do the math to figure out how much you're currently getting.
I think vitamin D is very important. I do, actually. I went to the doctor. It was probably 2020 when I went to the doctor, and I told her that I was having some problems and whatever. It was like a checkup, you know what I mean? And she looked and she goes, "So what vitamins do you take?" And I told her I take vitamin C, I take this. And she goes, "Are you taking any vitamin D?" I'm like, "Well, I'm out in the sun all the time." She goes, I want to run some blood work on you. So she ran some blood work on me. And basically the only thing that came back that was super low was the vitamin D count. So I actually am prescribed vitamin D, but it's only 1 tablet a month is what it is. So it's not like a super lot.
How much vitamin D did that thing say we needed?
How many IUs or something?
Yeah.
Americans don't get enough vitamin D from sunlight or food, even though experts say the nutrient is critical for good health. It helps your body absorb calcium and it boosts your immune system. Well, the Endocrine Society now recommends healthy adults under the age of 75 should stick to the daily limits. That's
600 IUs, whatever that is.
So my multivitamin gives me 1,600 IUs.
And she said in there that more is fine.
Yeah. So I take a Mega Man Vitapack. I guess I could present
from GNC or somewhere like that.
Yeah. I'm not, this isn't a sponsor. I don't get paid for this, but I get it from Sam's Club. So this is what I take. It's five pills, 30 packs. It's basically $1 a pack, and it has everything I need. And it has.
Is it pills? Is it a mix?
It's pills, gel cap.
Oh, it's
capsule.
A mix of everything. Okay.
Yeah. There's just 6 pills in there, and I take all 6.
Can you send me that link? Because that's a lot cheaper than going through my insurance through whatever. Because right now I get it through insurance.
Here, I'll send the link.
Prescribed. There you go. I got it. I do have a Sam's Club account too.
Yeah.
I'll just ship it to the house.
I ran out today, so I got to go this weekend to go get some more. But
so Jim Griffith said that he gets sunlight when he is walking about a half an hour. I don't think that's enough.
I walk 2 hours a day.
I'm going to say that I am outside from about 9 o'clock in the morning until about a little after, like 12:30, I'll say. About noon to 12:30, somewhere there. I'm outside every day. And the doctor actually said, like, hey, you need to take some vitamin D and whatever else. So I don't think a half an hour a day is enough.
It's better than most.
Yeah, better than most. It could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not a doctor.
It's better than most. Some people don't walk at all. You know what I mean? So, no, it's good that you walk. I walk 2 hours a day. I walk 30 minutes during my lunch, and then I walk an hour and a half when I clock out of work.
I walk all around work all day. I'm on my feet all day. And then when I get home from work, after dinner, we try to go for about an hour walk. But I haven't been walking because of the cicadas. Kelsey has. Kelsey gives no fucks about them cicadas.
Yeah, I got 16,000 steps in today.
So you recommended the movie Baby Reindeer? Netflix?
Well, I didn't. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. It's a weird movie or a weird series.
I guess a woman is suing over a character in the movie. I haven't seen this movie.
It's a series.
It's a series. Okay.
She did go to jail for what she did. So what would she be suing for? If it's defamation, she ain't gonna win.
Here's the clips. It's only 36 seconds.
Well, a Scottish woman who claims to be the inspiration behind the hit Netflix show Baby Reindeer is suing for defamation. Baby Reindeer tells the story of creator Richard Gadd's stalker, Martha. Fiona Harvey is seeking at least $170 million in damages. She accuses Netflix of negligence, emotional distress, and other things. Now, Harvey says that she's met Gadd before, but disputed many of the events in the show, including her stalking him. While the show does not name Harvey, she says they used enough clues that allowed fans to track her down and harass her online. Netflix says it stands by Gadd's right to tell his story.
I don't think she'll win. She went to jail, or she got charged for it. She was guilty of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's gonna.
Do you recommend me watching that or no? You honestly, should I waste my time to watch it or no?
Yeah, go ahead, watch it.
Okay, I gotta ask.
You could finish it in if you got like 3 hours to kill, you could finish it in an evening.
Baby,
I think it's like 20, like it's 6 episodes, 20-30 minutes long.
Baby Reindeer, 7 episodes. I can't tell how long they are because I don't have a Netflix logged into this computer.
If you
7 episodes.
If you don't have ads, you could binge watch it quickly.
We don't have ads.
Yeah, you're gonna breeze through it, dude. There's
Kelsey pays for the Netflix.
There's some parts that are really weird, like you'll just have to watch it. And you're gonna be like, why in the fuck did you have me watch this shit?
God damn it. Maybe I'll ask you again next week if I should watch it or not.
Just give it, like, if you have downtime and you're bored, just give it a chance.
All right.
It's not a must watch. It's more of like, fuck it.
So the FTC is investigating Microsoft and their inflation deals and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy. I want to know your thoughts on this.
The Federal Trade Commission, in other news, is investigating Microsoft's deal with artificial intelligence startup Inflection. Microsoft paid $650 million to hire Inflection's co-founders and other staff members to run its AI co-pilot program. The agency is investigating whether that constitutes an acquisition that was reported incorrectly to the government. In a statement, Microsoft says it is confident that it reported accurately, saying Inflection will, quote, continue pursuing its independent business and ambition as an AI studio, end quote. Here's a look at shares of Microsoft. Speaking of AI, has NVIDIA on its heels now. Microsoft's still the biggest company by market cap, but NVIDIA recently surpassing Apple with a more than $3 trillion market cap. Microsoft and NVIDIA keenly positioned, Dave, to benefit in this AI space.
Yeah, but back to that original allegation, when you look at it on the surface, it's easy for someone who's not involved in this deal to say, they basically did this to get around antitrust concerns. $650 million, it appeared they did buy it, and this was a move to just circumvent the concerns of the administration. Walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, right? But what's interesting, the development out here, politically speaking, it's very popular for the administration to go after big tech, which we've seen more and more and more. Although, what is it doing to fundraising? Last night in San Francisco, it was Donald Trump who had a fundraiser with tech billionaires. He is raising millions, tens of millions from tech billionaires who ordinarily would support the Democratic candidate. So it's popular among the masses, not among the biggest Democratic donors. Should be interesting to keep our eye on that ahead of the election.
I'm kind of worried. I'm starting to worry about a lot of
AI getting too smart.
Yeah, I'm starting to worry. You got all these companies.
Do you think since he touched on the topic of fundraising in the Democratic and Republican Party that it could possibly interfere with our elections?
Oh, definitely. I feel like our elections aren't going to be safe anymore. I mean, it was proven, election interference for, in 2016 and now in 2020. It's going to happen in 2024.
Right. I agree.
I don't know what would be the best way to do an election, except if it was just, pen and paper. But the problem is
pen and paper mandatory, have to go in there, show an ID.
But I feel like
you're going to have low voter turnout if you do that, though.
The other issue is human error, like tallying up. You know what I mean? You're going to have that issue too. So
we were using Scantrons in the back in the early 2000s.
That probably would be the better bet.
Yeah, I mean those You'd circle the bubble? Isn't that what we do now when we vote? We circle the bubble. Number 2 pencil.
Yeah.
We get our school teachers to host the election. They know how to grade it. They can grade a class of 30 and with a glass of wine in their hand in like 10 minutes,
Jesus.
Also, here's the first U.S. case of an STD or sexually transmitted ringworm.
What?
It's like, ringworm that you get, like wrestlers get all the time.
Yeah. That's what?
From like wrestling around on the mat. This is the first case of it. So apparently it's somewhere else other than here, but.
Health officials are warning about the first U.S. case of a new form of ringworm, likely spread through sex. A dermatology study published just this week reports the fungal infection was discovered in a man in his 30s from New York City after he had traveled to England, Greece, and California. Health officials say when he came back, he developed a red, itchy rash on his limbs and intimate parts of his body. Tests then confirmed the infection was a new form of ringworm that had already spread across Europe. Doctors say it took over 4 months to fully treat.
Send him back to Europe.
Yeah, right.
What the fuck?
You're going to have to quarantine back over there. And also don't have sex with anybody else, please.
Yeah, quit. What do you like?
Quit being that dirty. Apparently, do you see what was he in, like 4 countries? What did he get dirty in every country?
Yeah, did you not bathe or what?
Right. Did the person you sleep with not bathe? Person or people?
What was it, like German dungeon porn or what?
He's on Pornhub. You're going to search ringworm and Pornhub.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Well, in Texas, I can't look at porn, so.
So even me playing the Pornhub sound, is that going to get you blocked?
Probably.
I don't even know where that is here. I got that one. I got that one. There it is. I found it.
There you go. Good job.
All right. You ready for the Mike Tyson fight? Mike Tyson, Jake Paul?
I heard it got canceled.
Didn't get canceled. It's getting pushed back.
Oh, I thought it got canceled.
Here's why. This is why.
Mike Tyson's return to the ring will have to wait. Today, organizers announced his match against YouTuber Jake Paul has been postponed due to medical issues. In a statement, Tyson said doctors told him to rest for a few weeks due to an ulcer flare-up. He said the issue began on a flight from Miami to Los Angeles this month. The 57-year-old's return to the ring was scheduled for July 20th, and it's going to be live-streamed on Netflix. A new date for the match will be announced on June 7th. This fight will be Tyson's first since boxing Roy Jones Jr. in an exhibition match in 2020. Tyson's last professional match was in 2005.
Well, it was announced today.
At least it's not that fucking ringworm.
But it would be actual ringworm from the boxing match, the boxing ring. So they rescheduled it today. They announced it today. It's November 15th.
Well, good.
Also on Netflix at AT&T Stadium in Dallas. So we got a 57-year-old with, having health issues versus how old is Jake Paul? Like 27?
I thought he was in his 30s. I thought he was my age or
I'm gonna say
our age.
Jake Paul.
I thought he was like 30 at least.
Drum roll, please. He is 27. I am good.
Yeah, I thought he was 30.
57 versus a 27-year-old.
Jesus. Jimmy G says Iron Mike Tyson's still going to kick the shit out of Jake Paul. I hope so.
I hope so too. I think I'm going to put my money on Iron Mike. There it is right here. And then he said Iron Mike is Jimmy G. Jimmy G, you should step in the ring with him.
Jimmy G would get killed.
Hey, for $1 million, would you take a punch from Iron Mike?
As long as it's not my fucking genitalia area, I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Chest area.
Yeah, I'd do it $1 million.
Me too.
I do it.
I think I
I
would
do
too.
it for 500. Just one punch. I'd do it for 500,000.
Okay.
Just one punch.
Jimmy G said, "Fuck no, I'm not that crazy." So that's all I got for the show. I mean, now that I'm a TV star, a legit TV star, I don't need to do a lot of work for the show. People just find our show now because I was on TV. Oh, I should have worn the Jimbo and James show shirt.
You should have.
Damn it. Or the hat or something.
Dude, if you would have wore that, that would have been amazing.
I would have taken so many pictures with random people. Like, yo, get a picture with me. Yo, get a picture with me.
Free promo.
Yeah, I'll play it on my show. Give them a business card with like the link to the show or something.
Yeah.
God damn, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Where are you going? For a walk? Okay. Make sure you get that vitamin C or vitamin D, even though it's nighttime. She's going for a walk. Stroll around the block. Who do you want to pass the party off to? You have anybody we can raid?
Let me see.
I have one I'm looking at, but I really don't want to go there because we did last week.
I don't really have anybody good.
The one I was looking at is Hijack Gaming. He's playing
we could
Stellar
do that.
Blade.
Stellar Blade. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Any final thoughts on anything? Show notes, anything.
Hiring contractors is the worst.
You still dealing with your man cave?
He screwed me.
Really? Same guy?
Yeah.
Really?
$1,700, and he just fucking didn't want to finish the job. Fucking horrible, dude.
Damn, that sucks.
Paid him all that money, so. And he didn't even do what I wanted. I wanted a complete gut and remodel, and he didn't want to do it. He wanted to put drywall on top of drywall.
Oh, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, so I had another company come out and look. I told him that I'd do the demolition. That way I could save a little bit of money. And we're waiting on the quote. And I told him that I wanted an official contract. So that way I have ammo to sue people and take them to small claims court.
Yeah. You need an actual contract and stuff like that. Absolutely. Damn.
Yeah.
You know what I have to say about that?
That is bananas.
That is
bananas.
That's crazy.
So
as far as show notes and stuff, I'm good up until probably the 28th and the 5th. I don't know if I'm going to do those shows or not because I have an important date in my life around that time.
Okay.
And then in the first week of August, I will be out of town, but I think I'll be able to do that Friday show in August. I got to figure out the schedule of when we're leaving.
So
still haven't figured it out.
I'm trying to talk Brandy into, because my dad's going to Daytona in August, and I guess our aunt is going to go there, and so I'm thinking about going. The problem is that's going to be around our 10th year anniversary, so I don't know if I'm going to do it or not.
Celebrate it out there.
Yeah, but
make a trip of it. Make a trip of it. You know, like
who wants to celebrate your anniversary with your fucking dad?
Well, not just that is. I mean, couldn't you just do a road trip out there and stop places and stay places and make a week of it?
I want to fly
with
there.
Just you and the wife.
I want to fly there. I want to get there.
See, I'm the complete opposite. I would love to drive there. I love driving.
That's like a 14-hour drive to Daytona.
That's not that bad.
Well, I'm looking it up right now.
Road trip, Jimmy G. It's Daytona to me is about 20 hours. 19 to 20 hours, my guess. He's looking it up. It's probably going to be like
16 hours.
Yeah, 16 hours. Okay. I see you can fly there, yeah.
$1,120 miles.
Oh, you can walk that. Come on. Don't give away your location now.
I put Austin.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, that's a nice drive. A nice drive.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, I'm going to set up the raid. What do we usually end the show with? I ask you every week.
Something to do with like, I don't know, like closing something.
Closing time, baby.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys next week, guys. Go say hi to Hijack Gaming. Stick in and say hi with us. Raid with us.